Hello, and welcome to this Laminar Aviation virtual hangar tour. Today we'll be taking a look at our Subic training facility, the hangar, the aircraft, the simulator, our program offerings, and a little bit about who we are. Alright, so a little bit about us. While we may be the new kids on the block, we're definitely not new to the scene. Laminar Aviation has deep roots in the industry, with our DNA stemming from our founder's school that started all the way back in 2005 in San Carlos, California. We also benefit from the decades worth of combined aviation experience of our key personnel in terms of management, training, and airline operations. So let's kick off the tour from here, shall we? Right now we're inside our multi-purpose pilot's lounge where students can do their briefing and debriefing, relax after a challenging day of flying, or brush up on their theory with our mini library. This room also functions as a classroom when the need arises. Alright, let's see the rest of the hangar. Let's go. So, this is one of the classrooms, like the ones you'll see later. But for now, here's our chief ground instructor, Joey.
Good morning, Mike. This is our Flight Training Management Office. In this office, we manage our day-to-day operations and further assist our pilot trainees.
Now we'll look at one of our classrooms, one of the three. Just for now, we're limited to 6 occupants per room to make sure everybody is socially distancing. Here, you may avail of our one-on-one instruction, or if you prefer, you can sign up to be a part of a batch of students. The classrooms are properly ventilated, lighted, and decked out with the necessary teaching materials to make sure your learning is maximized. Alright, next up, we head next door to our simulator room. Alright, so here we have our Redbird MCX, one of Redbird's top tier products, a full motion simulator with dual loaded controls. With this simulator, we can put the student in virtually any airport in the world, give you a slew of weather options, set day or night, and change the configuration between a Cessna and a Seneca within minutes. Here, students can practice standard procedures to make transitioning to an actual airplane that much easier. In the advanced phases, the simulator is used to practice the decision-making and response to situations that are otherwise unsafe to do in an actual airplane. Next up, let's go check our fleet. To start off with our fleet, I'll throw you back to Captain Joey.
Hi there. So we have here our Cessna 170. Here we have our RPC-14, our Pioneer aircraft. For our Cessna 172, it is a 4-seater single engine that you will use for your basic flight training. So, we have a series of Cessna 172, we have Mike and November. Basically, the difference of Mike and November is their horsepower. For Mike, we have 150 horsepower. For November, we have 160 horsepower. Now, if you want to fly faster, farther, and higher, let's go to our multi-engine aircraft.
Alright, so here we have our Piper Seneca 2. It's a 6-seat twin with turbocharged engines making 200 horsepower each. It cruises at about 170 knots or 300 kilometers an hour, and training in this aircraft will equip you not only with a multi-engine rating, but also with a complex and high-performance endorsement. Alright, so moving on, don't let the small size deceive you. This Cessna 152 is boatloads of fun. Now, it is the smallest in our fleet with only 2 seats, but it's decked out with glass cockpit technology. It's got an Aspen E5 Evolution primary flight display, so you can have a better transition to glass cockpit displays. It's got a digital touchscreen moving map GPS, it's got digital Garmin radios, digital Garmin transponder, it's got stall fences on the wing, so this is going to have great slow speed characteristics. So if you want to train in something a little more affordable, go with the 152. In terms of aircraft condition, our in-house maintenance team always makes sure that the fleet is maintained in accordance with regulatory requirements and manufacturer procedures.
Now, for our course offering, we have private pilot course, commercial pilot course, instrument rating course, flight instructor course, and multi-engine course. For more details, message our Facebook page.
Welcome to Laminar Aviation.
Flying
with you beyond greater heights.